Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for Madden Saturday on Sunday, the third Madden game of the week. We are here for a New York battle, the Jets versus the Giants. The winner of this game will play against the Seattle Seahawks. And of course, as you guys know, I'll be playing as the Jets because they're my favorite team. I'll look forward to next week for Madden Saturday. We have the Steelers and Titans and a matchup from Super Bowl 50, the Panthers and Broncos.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful
So here we have a bunch of throwback uniforms here, both from the 80s, the Jets and Giants logos.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
And that is how the game starts. A nice little run out for them there.
At the 21-yard line. Eli Manning bringing out the New York Giants, and after the wild card round finishes the season with over 4,000 yards passing, 299 in that loss, and it was he against Aaron Rodgers at the quarterback spot. First ever instance a Super Bowl MVP squaring off in the wild card round, Charles.
I love that little oddity that you popped in there, and that's what makes the NFL go round. But how about Eli? A touchdown and interception, but his numbers could have been so much better. If his guys caught the ball a little bit better early, the Giants could have had a nice lead against Green Bay and made the Packers really chase.
Manning now on first down. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's going to get this one across the...
Alright, so here we go. The Giants are definitely a better team than the Jets here. And the thing about this game is that they have a good chance to score a lot here and win. I believe this game here will probably play out similar to the Rams and Raiders game and the Patriots-Cowboys game. Those are both really close games here for Madden Saturday. The Patriots beating the Cowboys in a last couple second play, and the Rams beating the Raiders, because that was definitely a close game between two good teams, as you see here. We're going to need to score almost every time that they're going to score.
Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Okay, so here we go.
Manning to throw on second down. And he just chucked that
He
one
threw
out
it away after getting hit there. Third down.
Guys called not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. To throw, it's Manning. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
All right.
Odell Beckham from 8 yards out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called
This game is going to be interesting.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower. Bam, right to the receiver.
Time for the Jets offense to come out here onto the field. Bilal Powell going to make the return here. The 23-yard line. Why is Geno Smith the quarterback? No. Nope. No. 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 What the hell? The team doesn't even have Fitzpatrick on it. Well, lol. He's on Bryce Petty.
Here's Petty.
All right, offensive line, help me out here. Yes, to Marshall.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 14 there.
Bryce Petty technically is the starter.
For Marshall this year, Charles, way down from 2015. Still played all 16 games, but the yards went from 1,500 to 788, and touchdowns dropped from 14 to 3.
It's always difficult when you don't get consistency at the quarterback position to get that kind of yardage as a wide receiver. And this year, unfortunately for him, it struggles with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Geno Smith gets hurt, and Bryce Petty also did not finish the season.
Petty now, flush to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall.
I don't know why the game doesn't have him on the team, but interesting. Interesting that Fitzpatrick is not on the team.
And sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now that player is able to get on the run.
And since Geno Smith is trash, I'd rather play
pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 21 that time. And the Jets are going to have a first down. And now a first down following that long gain.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Why? Why? These are some crazy-ass Jets plays right there.
These are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early.
They can move him right down the field, and some bullshit goes down.
Never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a
absolutely ridiculous. A fumble. Even when I play my franchise mode, now my franchise wrecks everybody because I made all my players 99 overall. But in the franchise, players aren't even Jets players because half my team isn't Jets players. I have Marcus Mariota as the quarterback, and he had 4 fumbles in one game. This franchise adds the Jets. I'm like, this is some crazy ass shit.
Because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as
Odell Beckham Jr.
Now I like Odell Beckham. Okay. He's like one of my favorite wide receivers, but like, not right now. Can you not? Like,
that's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down, because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing.
What?
Spread it around at least, but right now he's showing no signs of slowing down.
I think I tripped up and fell into the chair. All right, well, we need a touchdown here.
To kick this one away.
Odell Beckham's clearly going to be a threat.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. With Charles Davis, Brandon,
and
it's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number.
Who needs some big plays here? We got Decker over here. All right. Where's Anunwa? I like Quincy Anunwa.
To start the drive, he'll rifle this one deep right side. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And over the middle here, Amar.
All right, hold up. I want to make some quick team changes. All right, I guess we're not going to have Austin Seferian-Jenkins here. That's alright, though. Nothing to worry about. It's alright.
They'll get 5 on the dump off there.
He's making catches, that's all that matters.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. Just a yard on the pickup.
That wasn't good.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
Okay.
Come back and get them the next time.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete. And he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
You know what? I'm not even going to punt it away.
15th overall pick.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They're indeed going for it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. In there to get him for a loss of 5. Now here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
We're getting absolutely
You scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection, so you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield, so you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
Here's Manning to throw.
Yes, he couldn't make the pass.
And it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Brown able to put it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a good kick there, and they finish
17-0.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is taken at the 3.
We're down by 17 here, and we're not even a halftime yet.
New York set to take the field. And last
Madden Saturday, Sunday edition. First game here of that Sunday edition.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet,
I want to bring this game back to 10-point lead for them.
That they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Oh my God, you guys can't hold on to the ball.
That's going to hurt. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he's got a man open. That's
Thank
Marshall.
you.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
No, stop.
We see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Partner, we got a hot second here. Let's talk about the AFC divisional round matchups because both are rematches from the regular season. Houston did compete very well against New England. I think Jacoby Brissett was playing quarterback for the Patriots. And Kansas City, the same thing against Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh was up big in that ball game.
Yeah, Pittsburgh rolled 43-14 in that one. And you're right, Brissett started week 3. Pats beat the Texans 27-0. Hard to go against the Patriots. I think the Steelers and Chiefs should be a fun one.
I agree with you totally on that because I think that Kansas City-Pittsburgh game, they're the sleeper for going to the Super Bowl, the winner of that one.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it here. Going deep now for Decker. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Rodgers.
Woo! I'm having fun.
His guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And now out come the Giants. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one.
We need to stop them here and get the ball back before halftime and try to get a touchdown. Because they got the ball to start off the game, so we get the ball after halftime. So I want to try to get the ball one more time here.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your
But not let them get any...
Now hold everything
Okay,
here. We're going to get a
they're really
timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Manning now on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
There's one thing that I don't like to do in Madden is that loses the Jets. I don't like to lose as the Jets and lose to the Patriots. Those are 2 things I don't like, and I've already lost to the Patriots in this Madden Saturday. As a team that definitely should have beat them.
The reception good for 7.
Well, not definitely, but had an opportunity to beat them.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your
I don't play as the Jets that often in Madden, so
to run routes in the middle of the field and
to get the opportunity to.
Quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Definitely something I want to.
Manning gonna throw. He finds Beckham.
Oh my God.
He gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise.
What?
Because we know
I would have lost the ball there. I would have dropped the ball after a hit like that.
By the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So we've reached halftime with a visiting.
Yes. Glad we didn't fall over, but
in the postgame, we're ready to get to the 3rd quarter.
Down by 17. We need a big play here.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Okay.
Now the Jets offense
I'm just going to keep doing quick slants, and hopefully we'll get that deleted touchdown.
A 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it's a first down for the Jets.
All right, so these quick slants are trying to help us out here. I think we would have had a shot to have points on the board if we didn't have a fumble.
And no escaping this time as he'll go
Fucking
down.
offensive line. Okay, I need to stop getting tricked.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him. Sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. Here's Petty. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he's got it at the 15.
Thank you. Somebody made a play.
Time for the Jets. 49 yards. So they're operating in the red zone. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window.
My God.
And it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Flushed out right. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he couldn't quite get there.
Oh, my God. We are finally getting down here.
He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good.
And he is in.
Finally, we got points.
New York. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
We're only down by 10.
Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind him.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That'll be taken in the end zone.
We were able to prevent them from getting a 3 points on the last part of the game.
Now here coming back
with a nice block
for their first possession of the second half. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Nobody's really done anything here rush-wise, both of them quarterbacks.
Foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They run again with Jennings.
Yes.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 yards here on 3rd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
Yes, he got it out of bounds. That is good.
He tried to stay in bounds.
We finally got a stop here defensively. Now we need a touchdown when we get the ball back.
Is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Now here's Ross. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt.
Nice little spin there to gain a couple extra yards.
Switch hands, 1st and 10. The Giants defense now ready as they trot back.
I've called this play 537 times as the Jets.
Focus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
Yeah, the focus is always on the quarterback. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket.
It is cool that it shows you how many times we have called
the
each play.
receivers themselves, understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes when their quarterback is scrambling.
And it's brought in by Eric Decker. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Charles on the slant. You always need good ball placement.
It's the 529th time I've called this play now.
The exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
Flush to his right. And he hits on the slant route to
yes! The guy blocked and I caught it.
The 30 down to the 25. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find that man yet again. Brandon Marshall. And down inside the back now here on EA Sports.
4th quarter. Down by 10. We can hopefully get a touchdown here and make this a 3-point game.
He's got time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even...
Can we not? Can we not? Please.
Jonathan Hankins in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh,
the fact that we had to do a play to get back to 10.
And you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes.
No, nope.
Here. We're going to get a timeout.
I'm not doing this.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with
I like how I
one
wasted
more
time
plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing on first down is Manning. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Should I have taken the extra point? The extra point with the field goal? Probably. But
what's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present them.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a
Thank
sack.
you. 3rd and 8.
Richardson in there to sack him.
We need one more stop here.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over, they usually win games.
Yeah, and you know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, and he did that a lot, didn't he?
A gain of 3, second down.
The fact that they're talking about Madden in Madden.
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7,
Okay,
8,
3rd and
9,
6. We need a stop here. If we're going to have any chance of winning, 2 minutes left. Down by 10. I should have took the field goal to just be down by 7. But
so it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Ross on the return. And able to get this.
If I hadn't lost a timeout by throwing my controller.
And the offense will take over with a new set of
That's the one issue about the touchpad here being the timeout button.
They're just looking for one final stop here, put a capper on this affair.
Get this game over with. That's all they're talking about. It's that simple. Finish this thing off, and let's get to the locker room and celebrate.
Celebration, that's what they're hoping to do soon, but still a little work to do. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and this will be caught at the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Better call our final timeout here.
Final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Come on, hurry up, offense. Fuck.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Petty now. And he takes
Okay, touchdown. Good.
into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
So imagine if I'd gone for that one, got the field goal,
The
we would be tied right
there
now.
only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So mad that I lost that by throwing my controller. I lost my timeout.
Manning will take a knee, and that should be the
The
final.
Giants will be facing the Seahawks.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility.
Damn.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
This game would have been tied if I hadn't gone for the touchdown there and just went for the field goal. And by missing that, obviously it turned into another problem that I couldn't have another timeout because I threw my controller. But it's whatever. We will now have one more week of the first round of play here. The Patriots and Falcons play in 2 weeks along with the Rams and Texans. But next week is the Steelers and Titans and Panthers and Broncos. They'll be playing next Saturday. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.